referee, Jérôme Garcès of France. The All Blacks against the Springboks, a classic, always. No offside, no touch on the ball. Strong run by the number 8. De Klerk again. Barrett leaves it for George Bridge, who caught it well. Penalty to South Africa. Just inside the All Black half. André Pollard, certainly long enough. And straight enough. South Africa take the lead in Yokohama. New Zealand 0, South Africa 3. Pollard. Now there's danger. Oh, bounces over Steph Dutoit's head, but Sia Khaleesi picks it up. How hard did that come off the post?
Keep your man.
Marks has the ball. De Klerk wants it. It's gone loose. Leroux has to turn. That's the breakaway. Richie Mo'unga has it. The pace to go all the way. Mapimpi covers back. All Blacks in a wonderful opportunity, and South Africa give away the penalty. This could be dangerous.
In a few games he probably would have made the line, but Mapimpi is a flying machine. As you say, if this goes over, I think they'll be relieved. It's only 3 they've conceded.
Richie Mo'unga puts the All Blacks on the board. They're all square in Yokohama. 3 points apiece. Vinny Leroux sells himself with the dive. Here goes Mo'unga, eyes on the ball. Just loses his running gait, but Mapimpi is so quick. Mo'unga presents, Ryan Crotty there. Off we go again. Huge leap with a boost for Sam Whitelock. Aaron Smith, outside his 22, can't kick directly for touch.
No! Simon!
Takes his time, Aaron Smith. Forward comes Vermeulen, bounces off him, back to Smith. Advantage to the All Blacks. Mo'unga, well, that's one way of getting the ball to Sevu Reece. And here goes Reece, who support from Ardie Savea through Vinny Leroux. Faf de Klerk gets back with the tackle. The All Blacks pouring forward. Ryan Crotty, out it comes. Beauden Barrett. Barrett with support from George Bridge. Try for the All Blacks. How quickly this game has turned.
It was a wonderful piece of skill. This is it here from Richie Mo'unga. It looks to kick long, it changes his decision, and then a stop goal from Sevu Reece leaves Mapimpi for dead. And look at the support play after this kick. Well, you won't see it, but Aaron Smith was there, Ardie Savea was here, and then when it goes cycled, Beauden Barrett takes it to the line, and George Bridge follows through, reads the support line perfectly. Beauden Barrett gets his hands free. A wonderful support line. That's
Colby led the charge. Mo'unga kept his composure.
Penalty only?
Aaron Smith's going to put his boot to it. It's a penalty advantage to New Zealand. Pollard goes up, loses out. All Blacks back in possession. Aaron Smith, long to Beauden Barrett. The fullback playing outside half, but prepared to play anywhere in open play down the three-quarter line. Here we go. Scott Barrett. Beauden Barrett, and again there is room on the far outside. This time Ardie Savea, Sevu Reece watches the flanker go. He presents, and Beauden Barrett carries on. The All Blacks having been under the cosh, now in full flow. Linnett Brown. Linnett Brown still going. Scott Barrett in support. And Scott Barrett is going all the way. What a try for the second row.
and then calls up the left-hand side, beats the first man, gets his hands free, and this is Leonard Brown. There's not a lot on, but because the South Africans have made so many tackles, they're tired. And look at the timing of the pass from Leonard Brown to Scott Barrett. Scott Barrett supporting on the inside. George Bridge is there as well. New Zealand All Blacks second try. Got a huge amount of territory, a huge amount of possession, but didn't make it count in the scoreboard.
Just think of those two chances the All Blacks had, and they took them. All that pressure the Springboks had. And they're 17 points to 3 down. That miss by Richie Mo'unga, his first. Lukanyu Am plays scrum half. Kits off from a slightly standing start, manages to get the legs going. Adi Savea dragged back long towards Cheslin Kolbe. He's such a lively runner. So light on his feet, beautifully balanced. Dwayne Vermeulen, that's an alternative style of making progress. Oops, did it go forward? It did. Peter Steph Dutoy. And the half-time whistle blows. Having absorbed so much pressure, the All Blacks find themselves in the lead at half-time. They trot off with a real spring in their step. They lead here in Yokohama by 17 points to 3.
I think so. He certainly took a blow earlier on there, and the game played on, and he has a history of head injuries. Hope he's okay.
The second half of Game 3 on day 2. The game suddenly flashes to life. Kolisi up to the 22. The run by Colby. Now the little charge by Pollard takes on Ryan Crotty. Malcolm Marks spins out of 2 tackles. Ade Savea brings him down in the end. Faf de Klerk waits. Dialende. Kolisi. There for de Klerk. Peter Steph Dutoy. Dwayne Vermeulen pushes him on and goes over the top in support. The second rows are involved as ball carriers now. De Klerk. Etzebeth, the other second row. Mostert was the first. Peter Steph Dutoy scores for the Springboks. What a start to the second half. Is this the comeback underway?
After all the incessant direct running from Etzebeth and the big colleagues up front, he just scans for space right over the top of the ball. No defender in behind. Aaron Smith is in the line rather than in behind the breakdown. And there he goes, Peter Steph Dutoy. And the post over and swan dives under the posts.
Looked as if he was going to pick up the ball, and Peter Steph Dutoy did it instead. Andre Pollard adds the 2 points. 17 points to 10. Penalty advantage being played. South Africa have a free play. Oh, slightly behind Pollard. That's Jesse Creel. A replacement off the bench. Pollard for the 3 points. That is superbly struck by Andre Pollard. The view from Spider Cam of the scrimmage. Little surge by the All Blacks. Faf de Klerk will want to get rid of this quickly. And it is disruptive work by the All Blacks. Sonny Bill Williams, excellent pass to Mo'unga. Excellent pass by George Bridge, just behind Beauden Barrett, who then knocks it on. But we go back to the penalty. It's more difficult than it looks into the breeze. It slides through. And New Zealand's lead, as you can tell. Lynette Brown. Back. And the kick comes. And Willie Leroux kicks behind Sevu Reece. Sonny Bill Williams, not known for his kicking game, but there is trouble. I think an offside line has been breached. This to make it a 2-score lead. South Africa will have to score at least twice. Beauden Barrett, straight through the middle, or with a little curl through the middle. Oh, Beast delivers the message to Mbonambi. Algie Sneeman fires it down at Yankees, who takes it well. Real width to Billy LaRue. Mapimpi knocked it forward. That should be the end of the game. Forward off the South African hand. Jérôme Garcès blows his whistle. Disappointment for Makazole Mapimpi, for Billy LaRue. Delight for Sonny Bell. Didn't have much game time tonight. His chances will come later in the tournament. The All Blacks, the defending champions, off to a winning start. They have beaten South Africa by 23 points to 13.